Okay, here we are, another part of Agroecology, South Portugal. And we'd like to explain a bit more about our project. As you see here, if you have a good look, you see all dead cork oaks. Or not all, some of them are stronger and the weaker ones died. Here, that's what you see even there, a small cork oak can make it. This is a south-facing hill. And yeah, what's happening in Portugal and the whole Mediterranean and maybe the whole world? The rain pattern is changing. Because 40, 50 years ago, they deforested the inlands of Spain and some inlands of Portugal. And this changed the rain pattern, because forests create a lot of rain. And now we don't get that inland rain anymore. So it doesn't rain anymore as quite often as it used to. And when it rains, yeah, we only get a shitload of rain because the whole river comes down. And the trees cannot handle this. So they are disappearing out of the landscape, as you see. Yeah, it's sad news, but we have a happy twist. Because this is what our project is about, is that we can change this. We can really change this. We can make a change. Desertification means not only that the trees disappear from the landscape, also the soil is disappearing. Now it's February, so you see very nice green soil. But this month it stops raining, and maybe in 2 or 3 months this is all concrete. It's brown concrete, and yeah, with a big shot of rain, it all disappears into the sea. All the soil, all the topsoil disappears. Yeah, and there, over there, it's a north. We like to show you a north-facing hill, and that's quite intact. Because it's in the north, it's more humid, and the trees are quite okay there. So we really see that the desertification is starting on the south-facing hills. Yeah, but we can make a change. So our goal is to restore the water again. We're gonna do water retention projects, build new forests, food forest and not monoculture forest as this. We're going to build polyculture forest with all kinds of trees where we can feed ourselves with. So a whole new system, and instead of losing soil, we're going to build soil. So yeah, this is what we really like to do, and really like to show that we can make a change. And yeah, and it's up to the next generation if they like to follow this example. So yeah, this is what in a short few lines where our project is all about. And yeah, you see this here. Normally in a Portuguese landscape, when a tree dies, they burn it, and yeah, they just take it away. But in this case, this landscape hasn't been touched for around 30-50 years, so you really see what's happening. And yeah, so we're gonna give it a happy twist. We really can do this, and we really need all the help with that, of course. So if you feel like to help us with greening the Mediterranean again, yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, I can show you another place too where we can see some examples of desertification. And here we are, another part of the land. This is cleared land. This is cleared many years ago, and then they did some grains on it. And yeah, when it was not fertile anymore and eroded, they started throwing fertilizer on it and killed all the soil. Of course you see grass growing, but the soil life is totally dead. You can see that with all those, you see all those bare spaces. And yeah, so this is practically dead soil, and it turns into concrete within a few months when it doesn't rain anymore. There we have the cork oaks that didn't make it on the south hill. It's all going on, and even young corks. young corks cannot make it here. The cork production is half what it is around compared with 15 years ago. So in 20 to 15 years, it's just half the cork production. So it's not only cork production, it might be any food production. Another example of erosion. Yeah, but we can change this, of course. We're gonna make swales there. We're gonna retain all the rainwater, all the winter rains. We're gonna keep on the hills with swales and some kind of type of plowing. So it will suck into the ground. And we're gonna bring the soil life back again. So that all creatures and crawlers and whatever turn this concrete into some kind of sponge layer. And the sponge layer will retain all the moisture, especially the first autumn rains. They're very important. Yeah, if you throw rain on a concrete, then yeah, it all flushes away. But if you throw it in a sponge, it will stay there. Here we have an erosion gully. Maybe it looks nice, like a little water, but this is really bad. Sad. Here you see all the soil flowing away. If we get a big rain, it's all red water, and yeah, all our soil disappears. But the good news is we are going to stop this, and yeah, we're going to try to make a change, and this is what this project is about. There you see the north-facing slope again, which is quite alright. And yeah, maybe we're going to make a lake. It's also a tactic you can do. Just throw in a few dams and create a few lakes. But this is the most inefficient method. But it's nice to have a few lakes. You can always use it, a bit of extra water. And yeah, what can I more tell about it? I think this is it for now, just in a note. Something else. Totally something else. What grows here are these lovely flowers, and you can eat these flowers. You can eat them, and they're very healthy. Okay. Yeah, this is it.